Hey guys, what is up? Today I'll be talking about Java and how to make rectangles and animate them. Alright, to start off, I'm going to have a class. I'm going to import javix.swing.jframe, and then inside your class you're going to have public static void main string args, and then you're going to define your JFrame. In this case I call my JFrame F. Then you're going to type new JFrame, and then you're going to put your title, which, as you can see, is the thing that shows up here. Okay, and then you're going to include this super important line, which is f.set default close operation, blah blah blah. And what this basically does is make your Java frame close when you click X, and it becomes very annoying if you don't put this line, so make sure you put it. Alright, then you're going to put the name of your second class and then a variable for it. So in this case, my second class was moving ball, which I'll show you how to make later in this video. So you're going to put moving ball and then a variable to represent it. It can be anything, any letter, whatever you want. So I put B and then moving ball again with the empty parentheses right next to it. Then you're just going to put f.set visible true to let you see it, and then you're going to set the size of the JFrame. And that's how you do the basic part, which is setting the frame. Alright, now comes the part that's a bit tougher. Okay, so you're going to have public class moving ball, or whatever it's called, extends JPanel, implements action listener. Extends JPanel, implements action listener. Remember those two. Very, very important. Alright, so you're going to want to import javix.swing.jpanel, semicolon, and notice how there's no static string args and all of that stuff. That will not work with this. Alright, so in this program, I made an x variable which is going to change, and because I want my squares to move left to right, and I'm going to add a to it, as you can see over here. I'm going to make a get bigger as time passes by. And I'll show you how to do that later, but first let me show you how to draw it, which is the main part. Okay, so you're going to write public void paint component, graphics G, and in this field you can draw ellipses, rectangles, 3D ellipses, circles. You do lots and lots of cool stuff. And you could set the background color like I did here. But make sure you put super.paint component and then parentheses G. Use G for this, it just makes your life easier, trust me. And then set background, then you put color dot, whatever color you want. I used orange because orange is a cool color. Then you're going to use int, and this int is going to be the sum of x plus a, I just call it q, random letter. And then while this value q is less than a huge number that you could choose, it'll set the color as green and draw this rectangle over and over and over and over again. But every time it'll draw the rectangle 25 to the right. Why will it do this, you ask? Well, because I put q equals q plus 25, so every time it goes through, you'll just add 25 to the x value, which will make it move to the right, obviously. And if you want to make your rectangle bigger, or skinnier, or taller, change this. This is how wide it is, and then the second one is how tall it is. And then this is the x value of, your y value of where your chain is going to be. So this is going to be 10 units down from the top. You can make anything you want. You can make it 30, it'll just be farther down. And then I'll show you how to make a bigger as time passes by, which is the really hard part, which took me a while to figure out. Okay, so declare a is 0. Make sure it's above all of these fields. Okay, so normally when you start, this is what it's going to look like. If you take this out, you're going to have an error that says unimplemented methods and whatnot. But you just need to go to add unimplemented methods. And then down at your bottom, you're going to have what you need. But I already have it, so I Control Z this. And there, see? I have it right here. Alright, so now that you got rid of that, I'm going to show you how to set your timer. Okay, to set your timer, you're gonna go to timer, then space, name your timer. I called mine T for timer, and then new timer, and then this is the speed at which your timer updates. Mine is updating every 3 milliseconds because I put 3, and then you're gonna put comma this. Very important, won't work without that. And then with this override thing, this is what's gonna trigger every 3 milliseconds. So what I want to do is make a new variable called int vel of a, which stands for velocity of a, and I'm putting it in -90, and then I'm adding it to a. As you can see here, a is equal to a plus vel a. What that's gonna do is move a 90 to the left every single time this activates, and that's going to be every 3 seconds. And then it'll look like it's moving. So, but the main thing you want to put is this repaint thing. None of it will work if you don't put repaint, and that's because even though A is changing, you already painted this, so you're not going to paint it again. But if you put repaint, it'll constantly be painting it, so it'll look like it's moving, which is very, very key. And then somewhere at the end of your program, you want to put t.start and then empty parentheses to make your timer start. And yeah, that's how you do moving rectangles. And I'll play it just so you guys know that works. Yeah, and there you have it. I will post all of the source code in the description for you guys, so you can copy and paste it if you feel like being lazy. And please like, comment, and subscribe, and leave suggestions for new videos that I can make. So thanks for watching, guys, and bye.